Is this really a thing?
What?
We're just gonna do beeps now when we start it?
He did it too, didn't he? Oh.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. I'm super pleased. If you can't tell. Do we have to beep? This is like the third video we've filmed today. And I realize that you guys are gonna see it later, but enough with the beeping, you two.
I've only beeped once. You said enough. I stopped. It's not my fault. Seth keeps going.
Anyway, we're here today to review the Alec Bradley Filthy Hooligan, which looked cool as hell because it has a Connecticut and a Maduro wrapper wound all the way down. So, if you haven't watched it, we've reviewed Alec Bradley before. So, if you really want info on their company, you can go look that up. Also, we are in the under construction Dirt Road Bar, which you've probably seen by now, but I'll acknowledge it anyway. It's under construction because there was a flowery curtain here, if you've seen our home bar video from back when. And all this crap was behind it. Although we did find... Where'd it go?
What?
An old bottle of brandy. We have no idea how old it is. But it came with some glasses.
Here, you want to open?
I don't think so. It's heavy enough, there's got to be liquid in it, I would think.
I would hope.
Unlike the Booker's.
Yeah.
We found a bottle of Booker's, it was empty. But we might have to try that on camera at some point. For better or worse.
Yeah. I've only had one brandy. No, I've had two brandies. Never mind.
I was going to say, I know I had one good one and one not so good one.
I had one that was like cherry or something. It was alright. It was drinkable.
Yeah. Brandy's not a whiskey, by the way.
No, it's a brandy.
Well, yeah, but some people think brandy is whiskey.
It is not.
Yeah. So, this has a really weird thing going on because it's twisted like this. So you get both flavors at once. So you get some like light vanilla, but then you also get like dark chocolate and coffee, and I don't know how to reconcile those things together, but it works. It's like a twist ice cream cone in a cigar. Sorry, I'm sitting. I shouldn't be sitting.
Lazy.
I'm just trying to look like a hobbit. But, pop it back. Anyway, the I don't know how to, like, even describe what's happening. We just got it because it was cool looking, right? And we were like, oh, this is a really good idea. Now, we tried another cigar that we really didn't much care for. Actually, it wasn't a bad cigar. The problem was, we smoked the whole thing waiting for the moment of the flavor transfer from Connecticut to Maduro. He got tired of smoking it before we even did, because it was a 7-inch long cigar, which is apparently this long.
That's huge. That's at least 7 inches.
Yeah. I have 6 inches, if you're wondering. So.
Oh man, oh man.
But it's also like a cheese wheel, like it's about as big around as that jack sign. So.
Fear the cheese wheel.
Oh, my wife's in the studio too, which is why we kept going.
Ron White.
Yeah. So these run, I think, about $8 or $9 a cigar, and they're definitely worth trying just because it's something interesting and different. But compared to the Prensado, this is nothing.
Was that the other one we had? Or no, the Alec Bradley Prensado.
Yeah. That was the one you had that was the first cigar, I think, that you rated a 10. On camera. Now, I will admit, we've just started smoking these, so maybe we need to give it a little longer. Normally we give it like
No,
10
I'm
minutes
lazy.
before we start, but whatever.
Maybe we should do one of our other videos before we do our cigar one. That way
We've gotten a good ways through it and we can evaluate it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds good. That way we can talk about like beginning to end. Although I expect the flavor transfer to like on this one to be fairly consistent.
Yeah, because at no point in time are you just getting one, except for I might be now.
Right at the very beginning.
But yeah.
I don't know. If you spin it all the way around, I bet you'll get some Maduro in there.
No, that's a. It's like
Yeah.
I've got. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
because you turn it over doesn't mean you're
No.
not getting that one.
Here's what I'm saying is I think I'm just barely getting the green one, if any.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm interested to see. I think more people should do this because this is only the second cigar we've seen trying cool experiments like this. I think more people should try infusing different wrappers to see what kind of flavors they can get because the wrapper is 80% of the flavor of the cigar. So you could really create some interesting stuff with different wrappers.
Get your little green.
And the overall of this is like a swirl ice cream cone. I'm getting. Sorry, I got a bum leg and I've been moving all weekend, which has made it worse.
Jumping out of the back of pickups.
That really messed me up. But yeah, it's got vanilla, dark chocolate, coffee. There's like a light floral note in there that reminds me of I don't know. I don't chew on flowers very much, but there's a flower in my head that I'm picturing that I don't know the name of. So
What's it look like?
You're asking a colorblind guy what a flower looks like?
What do the petals look like?
I think they're bluish.
You don't have to just use colors. Shape is it?
Like long teardrops.
Like long, like kind of like a tulip?
No.
Long teardrops.
Almost like a daisy. But bigger and wider.
Okay.
Not.
Oh, okay. So it's like a bunch of petals going around. See how I'm describing using other than color? Long teardrop.
I don't like flowers that much. I like roses. Those are simple,
What
easy.
blue flowers have you been eating?
Can you pipe down? I'm trying to work here.
I saw some things, man, and some stuff.
Keep in mind, lots of flowers look blue to me, but there's those things that I thought were honeysuckles. I used to eat those.
Yeah.
And violets.
Violets.
For those wondering, purple also looks blue to me, so... We good now? Can I answer all your questions? You sure? Jeff Seth's here, by the way, and apparently he's got a question. Yes? Silence.
I'm dum.
I'm dum. Okay, see,
I
some
thought
of
he
the...
heard something.
It got lighter. So there are points where you're getting more flavor dominance from one than the other, it looks like. Because initially, I'm just going to sit. You guys can get over it.
I'll sit too.
Initially, there was a lot of Maduro to this and a hint of Connecticut. And now there's a lot of Connecticut and barely any Maduro peppered in there. You good? You alright?
I don't know.
Y'all caught up?
I'm having trouble.
I'm the only one paying attention today, man.
No, I was paying attention. You were talking about the flavors and that's lighter, I guess.
It's the whole video.
I'm paying attention to the whole video, man. My foot cramped. This is not a good time.
Oh, you're killing me.
Not yet.
By the way, this is Steve.
He has a hat today.
Is his hat from the larceny?
It might be.
Oh, you give Steve a mustache. He mustache your question. At least they didn't have to hear that dad joke. I'm a dad who likes dad jokes, and that was rough.
We'll just shave it for later.
Alright. I'm gonna have to cut this video a little bit so that we can get deeper into this cigar. Deeper! Okay, I'm stealing a bit right now from Owen Benjamin, but I'm gonna explain something to everybody. And I probably should have picked a week that my wife wasn't sitting here to explain this. When a woman says deeper, I promise we're not keeping any for ourselves. We're not like holding off on that last foot until you do something really good that day. Nah.
It's like,
We're all the way, all the time. We're not selfish people.
there's no people left for this movie.
Yeah! It's... Yelling deeper at a dude is the same as if a guy were to look at a chick in the middle of doing stuff and say, tighter! It's the same thing.
And it's almost as bad as saying don't stop. Or don't, finish.
Yeah?
Because it's like, automatically, okay, we're done.
That kills it for you, huh?
I don't know anybody who...
See, I like it better if the words come in opposite order. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
Oh.
I told you I should have picked a day that my wife wasn't sitting right here to get into that.
Yeah. There's nothing to hit him with.
I am working. Alright? Anyway.
She's trying to throw the poo at you.
Yeah, throw some Febreze at me. Make me smell good.
Mm.
Joke's on you. I come into the situation better. See, she's messing with me on camera and I'm getting testy. Of course, I get testy when we're alone, too.
Testy.
The cigar's tasty, though. Seth's putting on his dummy helmet. Deaf kid heard that one. So have you noticed a change in flavor as it moves from one dominant to the other?
Not really.
I've noticed a really slight one. And it's mostly in like where the flavor is sitting on my tongue. But yeah, it's really good. I recommend that you try this, and if you see any other cigars trying goofy stuff like this, interesting stuff, we're definitely interested to try it. Because I mean, at this point we've hit a lot of different areas of the spectrum. We haven't tried like every cigar by any stretch of the imagination, but we've tried a few. We're at like 70 videos at this point.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. With like 30 YouTube subscribers.
Come on, YouTube.
Well, if we could, get those 3,000 people from, even 10% of them from Facebook to come over to YouTube, that would be helpful. But I'd give this cigar a solid 7. Maybe because I was hoping for something cooler. And I think they would have had something cooler if instead of this twist, they would have done bands. Because then it would have accomplished what I expected from this cigar, which was a rough change between the two. They would alternate back and forth, but that's not really happening as much as I would like.
You know what this is almost like to me? Just smoking a natural. Like a medium natural.
Yeah, it just equaled out to right down the middle.
Yep. It's good. It's not bad at all.
No, it's not a bad cigar.
I like the concept of what they're doing. It's just maybe when I get closer to the second wrap coil screw, it's like corkscrewed. Maybe it'll do something different.
Yeah.
It's been pretty uniform for me.
Yeah, it started changing, and now I'm back to like a solid half and half between the Connecticut and the Maduro, and it's equaled out and it's nice, but it's not as awesome as I was expecting. But I still would recommend you try it, and anything from Alec Bradley, really. I've never been disappointed by anything from Alec Bradley. Although I expected this cigar to be a lot cooler. It's like a swirl tone. But you're just, taking both in at once. Doing okay there, buddy?
Just trying to go out.
Gotcha. Anyway, I think we're good for this week, right?
Yeah, for now.
You didn't rate it. I gave it a 7.
Sure.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Is that a 1?
It's a 7.
So a thumbs up is a 7 from here on out.
Yep.
Got it.
For cigars.
For cigars, but not whiskey.
But not whiskey.
Okay? What if we get to do some gun videos now that we have some land to work with?
We'll rate them in 1911s.
That's perfect. Alright. I think that's it for this week. Till we see you again, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men.
Hi, I'm Jake from the Dirt Road Men. This is the whiskey box. I'm getting a chubby just thinking about it. You should buy one too.